peoples. How are we all doing today? I'm doing that pitch my voice low thing because the kids are still slightly awake. And of course, despite totally cranking my mic, it keeps turning it down. I don't want that. I want it to be higher, but it's not. So once again, we open the stream with me faffing with my sound settings because that's how we do. Okay, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Device properties. Okay. Manage manager. Okay, well that's dumb. I don't want that to be the thing. That was only start test. Hello, hello. Seriously. Good day, fellow human. If you're going to change your password on Twitch, please log in. Oops. Oh dear. I forgot to change Moobot. Because Twitch had a big old leaky leak. So I need to log in again. Status all okay. I have. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to see this thing. Surely. Okay, Moobot's already in the chat. I don't know why it told me to send me that thing. It is big head mode. How are we all doing? Now, ahoy, hoy, Twitch tees. Look, we've got so many people tonight. Lured in with new games. It's very exciting. I'm very excited. It's going to be lots of fun. I haven't necessarily worked out which ones to play yet. I've looked at video coverage of them. Oh, that was super loud. Okay. So before we do this though, I think it's very important that we do a little bit of dash cam and I show you the wonderful doggo who's settling in so very well because I can. Let's go for a walk. Da, 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 da. Not now. There he is. We love him. There we go. Little bit of dash cam. He is Potato Papa today. He didn't get a walk today because he met lots of new people and had lots of pets. And we introduced 2 food puzzles to his life today, which I think he's played before. And they're just, he's too smart for them. They take him like 5 seconds. So we need to work out ways to make them harder. I've heard we've got a Kong that's like one of those bopping clown things and he rolls it around and the food comes out. And I've heard if you put a bit of like newspaper in it, it makes it harder. So that's kind of cool. And the other one is a thing with like a series of rotating bits. And when you rotate them, it opens up compartments that you can then nibble out of. So that's kind of cool. He is very, very cute. And we love him very much. And we're very happy. And yeah. And how about all of you guys? All of you wonderful humans. What was something awesome that happened to you this week? Or even just something that you enjoyed? Joint effort. I wonder if joint effort. Hello, joint effort, if you're a human being. I like that name. I wonder if I should have like he noms pretty quickly. He's very, very food motivated, which is handy if you're trying to do the training thing and engage him in that. I don't know how handy it's going to be when but he's not food protective. He's food motivated, but not food protective, which I think is good. And I think shows that he's quite comfy again in the house. Cleaning up a pre-mentioned image. Awesome, Sawbones, doing the thing that you want to do, ticking something off in your list. That's super cool. I also went for a ride with Isabel, which was nice. Oh, and we finished sorting out our garage, which now looks a bajillion times better than it did. Yay for large projects! You manually lathe part of a lamppost for a miniature. That must have been tedious, but satisfying. Hopefully satisfying anyway. Caught up with the fam. Oh, that's nice. We did that too. My mum and dad came over. But where will the spiders live? Oh, there's still plenty of space for spiders. There's some areas that we need to seal as well. But until I can do a whole bunch of online research and or be able to browse in Bunnings, I'm not entirely sure what I need to fix them. Got your vaccination cert? Yes. That's so good. Does that mean you get to go down there now? Can you go through the barrow? Allegedly. Allegedly. Well, I hope it all comes together, and I am very jealous of you. Okay, so we've got about 8 people watching, and I don't think I count as one of them, which is good. Relaxing in a hammock. I saw you relaxing in that hammock, Treats Tease, and apart from one interruption from an annoying guy bringing back a work light, it looked a dang delight. Processing through Checkpoint Murray. Okay. I just had a cue that reminds me that our Xbox may have pooed itself, so I need to do some troubleshooting for that tomorrow, but that's all right. That's something else entirely. So what we might do, I think the one that sounded interesting to me was Wheel of Enormous Proportions, which seems to be a silly questiony type one. Let me just check some settings. Content control, moderation. Okay, so we're going to need a mod login, which I can do. That's very loud. Okay, no, that's okay. We're watching other things. Disregard. Move on. Hello. Okay. Oh, new laptop. That's super cool. You know what? I'm even filtering the US centric stuff. So let's see if that helps. I'm going to extend the timers. Gameplay. No, we're good. Okay. Oh, that might be why. Okay. We've added some stuff. Now, I don't know where I need to be for this. Chipolata Poochie. Yay. That's adorable. Oh, you can go to the settings in all of them, I hope. Yes. Oh, let's pretend we didn't see that moderator password, shall we? Hang on. I'm forgetting how I do this. Goodness me, it's ridiculous. I need to press play and I need to send. I think it's only the people in the chat who are actually here anyway, but that's not the point. Oh, I'm a little witch. Okay, this is great. I just tried to moderate and it says the wheel of enormous proportions doesn't have anything to moderate, but thanks for wanting to help out. So that's a dang delight. I like that. That's very funny. Of enormous proportions. I nearly wrote gigantic proportions in my message to the group chat, and that's just silly. I've also misspelled proportions, but I don't mind. What have they named their Chipolata Poochie? Ezilu, or are they still working that out? Enormous clue. Sophie. Oh, that's a good name. That's a good name. New laptop. Jeremy. Jeremy? Jeremy looks a bit Cthulhuoid, and if it's who I think it is, that's perfect. I'm very excited. Okay, so now I'm going to open it up to the rest of the world. I'm going to put myself there so I'm not in the way. Hey, Calfem's here! Because once again, I'm not sure if my list of users is actually telling me everyone who's there. So we've got room for one more. If anybody watching would like to join in, there's the room code. Yay! We have a full room. Audience, you can still join in. Room code, jackbox.tv. I don't know what the audience do for Wheel of Enormous Proportions. I don't even entirely know how the game's going to work. Let's find out together. You probably need some audio so that you can hear the description of the thing, because otherwise I have an unfair advantage. Alrighty, let us press start.
3, 2, 1.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing Wheel of Enormous Proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
I don't believe that asking people for input is entirely the definition of doesn't need moderation, but let's go with that, shall we? Okay. So there's a few more. We got one in the audience. Welcome, audience. I shall take a sip of my Nick Offerman Lagerwollen. Not the one from years ago, the Whiskey Club one that they finished in Guinness barrels. It just smells so good.
If you can't think of a question, don't worry. I'll grab one from my fan mail. Excellent. The Wheel of Enormous Proportions will see you now. Are you stunned by my glorious, enormous presence? Don't insult your host, just say yes. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first.
Okay.
You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds
Hello,
are better
boy.
when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. Okay? Okay.
As an example,
To start things off,
Quaxall Bones.
which of these are considered to be roles in the restaurant kitchen hierarchy?
Ooh, question.
Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. And what about you in the audience? Vote for the player you think will do best. If the majority of you pick the best player, you'll earn a special slice of your own.
Oh, there's good ones in there that could be, or not to be, trivia, like the thing. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna back myself. Let's find out. People are popping up. I'm hoping that everyone else was agonizing over the same one I was agonizing over. I'm possibly backed myself while I'm in a corner in my room. Oh, I'm in front of the timer. Nope. Nope. Yep. There we go.
Your tapping finger only has time to tap a few more.
Ooh, at the same time.
Good job! Provided you answered like this. But is that what you said?
No, I screwed up on one of them. Good work, Scorebones
Aw,
Ganeki
better luck next time, audience. What am I looking at? But those scores have got my attention. Here's a slice.
Special
Bing.
pie.
And you who did the best this round. One just isn't enough.
Nice. Okay, I really like the feel of this
Question
game.
2, anyone? Which of these are acting awards one could receive for a brilliant performance?
Okay.
When you see an answer that fits the prompt, give it a little tap. That's what I would do.
There you go, let's try that. Door slam. my.
Remember when they first invented paper? Man, that was a big day.
Okay, I love how it's got your scores of you. I realize we're only on the second round, but what does the collective think? I like the feel of the game. I always like their graphic design. It's always tip top. Post answer screen text. Yes, it's good, isn't it?
Only a few more TikToks and we're done here.
My chat box is covered by that. Right.
Okay, but what about the answers? All right, let's see how you did.
Oh. Good work, Calfem.
I don't believe it.
And Theo Dior, I was not aware
An extra
of.
slice it is.
Way to go, Calfem.
This round wouldn't be
Okay.
complete without a question 3. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt.
Oh.
Match the play with Milady. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B.
Wait to try again.
Match time is coming to an
No,
end.
I'm shaming myself terribly here. Oh,
Done.
oh, the
And
shame.
the answers that matched are...
Oh, I didn't do it too badly. Way to go, Quack. Nicely done. Piss.
My
I want more
decision
time.
is... You! What amazing thing is this?
Power slice.
It's known as the Power Slice. You can stick it on my head and spin me. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that.
Action awaits. I believe
So
you.
glad you
You're an
joined me
honest
up here
person.
with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Choose the slots on my face to socket your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. Oh, and then there's the audience. They have 2
We
slices
pick.
this round
Oh,
to stir
okay.
up trouble.
I mean, my head's to spin or not to spin. Hey, dumb Murray
Get those
Kinney, how you
slices down
doing?
quick or you'll lose them.
Myru Kinney. Welcome to the thing. Ooh.
You're gonna take turns spinning me.
The wheel is here.
And I'm excited, because you're going first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast if that's more your thing.
I don't think I did that. Well,
What a great spin! You won the pot, but it's also time for the audience to shine. Do you want to add more power slices or more skull slices?
I don't know, audience. What do you want to do?
Everyone vote on your device now. Yeah, that's right. The players can vote too.
I just did. Your phone has
One
a
of these
flip
two
side.
things
There
is
you
better
go.
for you. Am I right?
I also like my spooky little hat.
And the most popular vote was... That's
Nice.
totally what I wanted too! The power
Wait.
slice. It grows in number
Does that mean we're
until
giving
you land
Stallbones a
on
chance
one.
for more things? Oh, goodness.
New spinner.
Nezilu is the spinner. Ahoy, Potato Boy. Have you been researching or playing? Have you been playing Jackbox with other people? If you have, that's awesome, and I'm glad that you have, and I hope you've been having fun.
It's a pot share.
Nice.
Next spinner.
Okay, enormous clue. Time to spin. Fair enough.
Okay, you get points to help you win the game.
You spun it and you got the point. Good work, enormous clue.
Your spins have filled up my spin meter. And so we've come to this one last spin of the round.
Hey, there's a little skateboard.
The last spin duties fall on your oh-so-small shoulders. Cowabunga like a turtle! Okay, this is where your comeback begins. It's audience time! Do you want me to give points to the player with the most slices or the fewest slices? Everyone can vote on their device.
I pressed the wrong one. That was not my intention. I like the maple aesthetic. Jeremy is totally Cthulhu, right?
Waiting on the last votes to come in. And what did you decide? That's
what I
such a
wanted
good
to
decision.
write. No, it's alright. I wanted to click 2, I just wasn't paying attention.
What's on my back? Look at that. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win.
Okay.
So let's get you some more points, okay?
Cool. So it looks like we're doing that like 2
Every round
more
of
times.
trivia comes with a cool 2 slices.
Do you have time, kid? Or is it a frilly neck, like frilled thing?
I've got a strong desire to give you question 1.
Ooh, question 1.
You know, I knew some of your ancestors back in the day. Oh, the stories I could tell. Which of these are early hominids that came before Homo sapiens?
A rough.
Let's see how you've evolved. Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others.
There we go. This is a blank screen. Or is it? I do like those little things. Yeah, Homo Ferengi, I saw that. That's pretty good. Okay. Popping up.
I must give you Sapiens credit. You're a little taller, and you have a much better sense of irony.
Okay. Oh, Wheel of Tea crushed it.
Stand up tall with those scores.
Oh,
Bam!
missed a couple. Missed a couple.
Second slice, yes.
Nicely done, Wheel of Tea.
I've got a second question to share with you. You'll answer this one numerically.
Okay.
As of 2020, how many sovereign countries were part of the African continent?
Oh.
According to the United Nations. Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. The player who gets the closest
Hello, the dude
will
with
win
the
this one.
explosions. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. I feel like I'd be really highballed it or really lowballed it. I am enjoying the new pack, dude, with the explosions. This is the first game I've played of this with my friends in the channel, and it's been pretty nifty. We like this a lot.
Is your answer this?
Whoa, not even remotely. Wheel of Teague.
What in the...
I had a complete guess for this one also.
Take another.
Wheel of Teague, you are crushing it this round.
A third question swoops in with the promise of a power slice. This one's all about speed.
Oh,
which Best Picture Oscar winner was released most recently? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out.
Bollocks.
If your scores get high enough, I send you a free pizza! How high does your score need to be? I'll never tell. It's nearly curtains over here. Tap quick.
Ah, screwed it. Goodness, look at this cling, cling, cling happening here. Ah, yeah.
Woohoo! Can you believe you just just did that?
New laptop and Ewan doing well.
Technically, it's a tie, but only one of you had your heart in it.
I think we're going to do draw your weapons
the
next time.
Power slice.
Oh, look at that.
Power slice.
Enjoy. Now,
Nice
come on
new
up and
laptop.
spin me.
Okay, so we need to work out the
Now that you're
spinning
here,
tactic.
please gently adorn my face with your slice.
I've
A
got to
slot
place
with
myself.
arrows will give you points if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it.
Well, I've just put my things in. Yes, weapons drawn, that's the one. That's the one I think we might try next.
Time is ticking away. Don't miss out on this opportunity.
Insert on hold music
The
here.
first
I love
spinner in
it.
this round? Well, that's you, silly.
Go, Quacksawbones! Spin the thing with the thing! I clicked with my mouse, but I feel like I did it very poorly.
I'm slowly reducing in speed.
Would
Hey,
you look
that's
at that?
something.
Noise.
You're up.
Go, Calvin.
It's a spin we'll never forget. There you go.
You get the points as well, Calvin. That's amazing.
You ready, new spinner?
Okay, Jeremy.
I'm so pleased.
Jeremy gets the points. Spinners keep getting the points. I wonder
Here
if that's
comes
just a thing.
trouble. I need some input from our fun and feisty audience. Do you want the spin meter to fill up, or do you want me to reset it?
What do you want to do, audience? Feel
Everyone
free to
vote
vote.
on your device now.
So there's the code. Or it was mine. Someone had sampled the girl from the pinning regime song. Oh, cool! Do you remember what it was called, Izzy Lou? That sounds rad.
Voting time is just about... Let's see where the votes landed. Whatever
We want
you say.
more points. We want more points. Okay, lots of power slices
I'm ready
there
for a new spinner.
laptop. Uh-huh.
Oh, that is fun.
Wow. Points to like pretty much.
You split the pot with
more
everyone
than
on a
half of it?
slice next to this one. Hey, how about a spin
Oh, I
from a
get to
new
do this.
spinner?
There we go. I think that worked a bit better.
Will I get there?
Power
Oh,
slice.
there you go.
It's the power
Power slice for new laptop. Wow. Cha-ching.
I'd like to see the slice owner. You won the pot, but you also get something extra. You're gonna win the pot again, unless the others agree to give it to someone else.
Choose a
Now's your
player,
chance to
win the
vote.
pot,
If you
unless
all pick the
everyone
same
agrees
player,
to give
I'll
it
give
to
them the
same
points
person.
instead.
Oi. There we go. I made my vote. Oh, hey, Giselle Vittoria. Welcome to
Hurry
the
up!
channel.
If you can't decide on the same person, then so be it.
This is our first game in the new pack. Well, mine anyway.
You
A
win the
couple of the
pot
people
because
who are
of
playing
some disagreeable
have
meeples.
played it before. Ooh, so close, new laptop.
I'm being overtaken by skull slices. What a dilemma. You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am.
I will seek it out, Ezilu, the girl from Rio by Anita. Property of Leo. Ezilu
yeah!
gets points as.
Some much needed
Noise.
points. It's your turn.
Enormous clue, time to spin. New laptop could win the game depending on who gets the
I'm
points on this
reducing the
one.
speed. It's... Why'd you land on a skull slice? They're
Ow.
bad. Imagine
Dude.
that. Everyone else gets to share some of your hard-earned points.
Oh,
The last spin
think-
really raises the
was that
stakes.
a wish? Was that a wash because of everyone?
This last
Wheel of
spin
Tea,
is up
you
to
could win
you.
it. You could win it. This is very exciting. Enormous clue gets a bunch of
Hey!
points. Now enormous clue is in the double figure thousands.
I think we should get hypercritical about your point totals.
Oh,
Okay,
new
that's more than
laptop.
enough scoreboard. Let's roll out.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen because of the
2
wheel.
splendid slices for my crew.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
I'd like to introduce you to question 1.
What?
I'm going to give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What is the most stylish hat? Start guessing.
Most
It's been
stylish.
around for thousands of years. So have I, and neither one of us has gone out of style. Hey.
Had my guess.
It's often used as part of a military uniform or by revolutionaries. It's flat and typically made of felt.
Realize this one had been around for thousands of years. Color me
It tends
surprised.
to be associated with France or Spain.
A tricorn. I just want to give you points for writing tricorn enormous clue.
Picture a French woman. Très chic, no? Holding a baguette, smoking a clove cigarette. What's on her head? That's the hat! That was the last clue. Hurry up!
Oh, Sawbones. The mistype. The mistype.
No way, beret? No. Beret all day. The fastest times are worth more.
It is on brand, Sawbones.
Oh, you have all the points you need now. The next spin that gives you points can win you the game.
Ooh.
You're the good ones, because your score is so good. Bonk. Another one.
Ooh, number 2.
Imagine a second question. Let's call it question 2. Okay, this ought
7
to make
people
your
playing
brain
Jackbox
tingle.
Party Pack tonight.
Which of these are singing
Ooh.
voice types? Some answers are more tappable than others, am I right?
Wait, phrasing? You phrasing yourself again there, Sawbones? Wait, is that phrasing to say you're phrasing yourself? Phraseception. Womp. Womp.
That's it, and the answers were...
How did I... What did I not do? I bet I didn't do bass. 'cause
How
I'm
can
an
that
idiot.
be?
Ah,
You're welcome.
I included falsetto.
2
Falsetto
slices is
isn't a
better
thing.
than 1.
Calfem crushing it this round.
Let's get you a power slice.
Ooh,
Just do good
power
on this
slice.
last question, okay?
Oh, more counterparts.
Match the month to the
I'm
birthstone.
so bad at these.
Go be a matchmaker. These answers have a beautiful future together.
I'm so bad. I'm not
Now
even
you
gonna
all
get,
keep
like,
matching, and I'm gonna go see if my lizard eggs have hatched.
Yeah. The way it makes you wait to try again. Oh, and it's
And
putting
top.
up people's
Hurry up.
guesses.
Done. So what went with what?
Oh, new laptop. Nice. All of mine were guess.
Of course. Oh, it's obvious when you see it.
100% guessing the guess.
The winner is... you! It was always you! I got a power slice with your name on it.
Power slice.
Slices!
Because it
Step
pauses
into
you,
my
the
office.
systemic
You're not in
brute force
trouble.
does not work. Okay.
So glad you can join me up here with all those slices you have.
Okay.
The slot with the 2 and the X? That one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right?
There we go. You only got your own, and it wasn't the stone you thought it was, cow.
My face is craving your slices.
That's
Come on!
Oh my goodness, I thought I'd stopped being telling everyone in the world what all my friends are playing. I'll go through that again.
With great consideration,
Oh,
I've
Sawbones,
selected
do it.
you to spin first.
If you win this, Sawbone, you can...
Oh, wait! Is it... That's fun for everyone.
Laptop wins.
With those points, you now qualify to spin the winner wheel.
Yay, laptop.
Get over here, you. You're gonna
Oof.
spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But if you land on one of the skulls, we're not done yet. You can win right now. Give us a spin.
What did that do?
There's more game to play yet.
Okay.
It's not too late to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
Okay, because then if Calfem gets enough points, they get to spin the victory wheel.
It's double the pot, so spread the wealth.
Oh, and then it's divided by... See, I'm catching on. It takes me a while.
Ooh! This could be the winning spin.
And it could win for new laptop because they're on there as well. A little bit long, maybe, I hope, Potato Boy. But it's still, I like the excitement of it. And it's another one, I think, where if you're in the room, there'd be lots of, hooray!
This game is going long.
Okay. Jeremy.
It's not too late for you, next spinner. Show me what you're made of.
Jeremy.
Oh, I'm so
You
happy.
getting points. You also now get to spin the winner wheel.
Bonanza! Come to
Whoa.
me. You can win it right here.
I think they want you to win, Misty Lou. That's pretty rad.
And so, your most pressing question will now be answered. Spin me one last time and know the truth.
Oh my god. Nothing to see here.
The wheel has spoken!
Nice. Oh, well that was fun. I think I agree that the spinny thing is a little bit long. But otherwise... Oh, hang on. Oh. There we go, we're seeing everyone's pictures. That one doesn't glitter die. Or conditioned to help effectively breed dust on it. Okay. Excellent. Alrighty. So let's exit to pack. Yes, I want to pick another game. Darn Skippy, I do. And I'm disconnected, and that's okay too. Okay, so the next one I want to do is called Weapons Drawn, which is another drawing game, funnily enough, with that name. So, weapons drawer. Much to mention, many ways. Okay, so I'm going to have to, again, do the code thing. Going in the background here. You don't have to be Jeremy.
I only test on humans.
You're being quiet still. There we go. Okay. So it looks like for this one, the explanation is on your device. So let me just... grab a quick shift.
Where was I?
So I'll read this out for people who don't get one. In weapons drawn, every player is both a detective... Oi. Shush. In weapons drawn, every player is both a detective and a murderer. You murder guests brought by other players, and you solve other murders to distract from your own. Each murder weapon you draw must contain a letter from your name. That is your calling card. Keep it a secret. Hide your letter as part of your drawing. Move your letter, then draw the weapon around it. Be on the lookout for other players' letters. Everyone brings 2 secret guests to the party. Give your guest a name that stands out but won't lead back to you. Murders guessed by guessing which player brought them. Your weapon is left behind as evidence. Okay. Talk to others and share your theories to get to a majority vote. Each player... Okay, so this is one that probably works better. Okay, so the letter is given to you by the game, so hide it well. Thanks for that, the dude with the explosions. This one, we'll see how we go. It might be because there's going to be a lot of typing here, because it looks like this is one that's better in the room. But let's go. What I'll also do is put my noggin about there. Oh, look at that. I'm in the way. Multiple Ewans. It's Ewans all the way down. That gets me out of the way. Okay, the dude with the explosions. Okay, so here we go. Thank you for joining us in the first game. Let us see. Oh, hang on. I didn't do the thing. Audio.
The gathering of the world's most brilliant detectives, who, if you can believe it, were also the world's most cunning murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective had a stash of 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be careful. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
That's not great. That's okay. I've submitted it, and that's what I'm going with. Okay. Oh, don't worry, Ewan. You don't have to, like, do a thing. Oh, that's
Yes.
so terrible. So terrible. Okay. So I'm getting my approval on.
Indeed.
Everyone's cleverer than me. You have to draw 2 things just so you know, but timer is very generous on this one. Yeah, we got like many time. See, there's people out there what have done much better than I.
Yes.
Now, I know that by moderating this, theoretically, I've seen whose weapon is what, but I have no brain, and all I'm doing is just scrolling very quickly to make sure no one's drawing anything terrible or writing rude words.
It's done.
So, you know. We have an audience as well, which is nice. Hello, Huge Ackman. How are you doing today? Hello. I just... Quack Sawbones, your character icon is
Your time's half
absolutely
gone.
perfect.
You should be starting your second drawing.
I realised too late it's a bit of a rough one for remote play, but we'll see how we go. I mean, I have an advantage because I can yammer.
Yes.
I know you get to draw things and you're liking it, ahoy potato boy. Is draw sneakily some kind of euphemism for draw crap? Because if that's the case, yay me. Just snuggle down into my hoodie here. If the drawing just perfectly accentuates the letter as a function of your... People would just be like, that one was drawn good, and then blame you, using consummate versus delightfully devilish Seymour.
There you are.
Hey! Alrighty.
Each detective had brought a loyal accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any clever moniker will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Okay. See, Madversity is better, it's easier to censor. Because all you're doing is like stopping horribleness happening on the screen at the time.
See to it.
See, paying attention to the dude with the explosion seems helpful, because they appear to have the inside track. Okay, Clue Doodle. Oh,
First rate.
Yes, that will do nicely. And just in time for the party.
alrighty.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
He wouldn't be so thrilled if he knew you like I do.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett, and yes, this is
Couple
my
people in the audience.
mansion.
Hello, audience
Oh, you
people.
brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and we mustn't forget to welcome your esteemed guests.
Frank. Ewan 3. So many Ewans. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Mr. Party. Finley Winkleton. Mr. Snub. JJ Jameson.
Wonderful. Now, let's just... Egad.
Something's
First
happened.
the ventriloquist cancels, and now the power's out. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh dear.
I wouldn't be so sure. Time to attack. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And get on with it before the lights come back.
Where's the blasted switch?
Once again, I am loving everything about this design-wise. I guess there's a timer, but I'm not seeing...
Thank you, Bennington. Good heavens! 6 of our guests have been murdered.
I'm
That's
giving
awkward.
each of you secret points for every successful murder. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, it's a good thing no murder can stump the world's greatest detectives. To the detective board.
Okay.
Aha! We've found the murder weapons. Let's start by focusing on just 2 of these dastardly implements. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is odd. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
How ironic.
Unfortunately, we really
Thank
only
you,
have time
Frank.
to
Good
solve one
point,
of these
dude, with the
cases.
explosion.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Okay. So,
Well then,
should we investigate Frank or Mr. Scrub?
Perhaps.
Oh,
I think we should investigate Mr. Scrub.
all right. Aha!
And the audience seems to think so too.
Aha! Move your feet.
See, clever people have put other letter shapes in their word, in their things.
Let's continue.
At once.
Excellent. We have our case. You there. Since you brought this
gosh.
guest, I'm letting
Okay.
you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Okay.
Let's see.
Fascinating. Yes, yes.
Yes. Here. What's this?
Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow
Let's
detectives.
Okay. That's my thought. Could be a T at the top. Sorry, yes, we're supposed to be talking about things. Let's sort this damnable affair. My brandy is getting warm. The T makes sense. I went with an L. I don't know. I think it just randomly assigns things. I'll say potato boy. Justify yourself.
A hung jury?
Oh.
You've got to work together to pick someone, or the killer goes free. Get it together and vote next time. My party
easy
depends
red
on
herring.
it. I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
Okay.
All right, thinking caps on.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Letter from the drawer's name is in there.
Yes.
Because that's a kind of carnival strongman with a pen, maybe? And is that a candy cane? It looks a bit
What's
like
this?
a candy cane. What I'm trying to
Come
find
now.
is lines that are like straighter than the other ones. To see if the letter might be more. I'm just thinking.
On with
Just
it.
thinking. Because there's an O there, the ring shape. Or another L. I think I might be L obsessed.
Get on with it.
So it looks like
Ahem.
we're solving wows.
Since you
Oh,
brought this
Poodle.
guest, you get control of the magnifying glass. How could your device to move it around the evidence? I hope you all know who did it, because I am totally in the dark here.
Well, we
Capital
can
I.
eliminate
Oh, yeah.
2 suspects. Their drawings for this weapon are right in front of us.
Yes. Ah. Is that an eye? But the only eye is the dude with the
I
explosions.
see.
And one would imagine the dude with the explosions wouldn't bring attention to themselves. Oh no, stabby stick.
Interesting.
I'll go with stabby stick. That's what I'm gonna say.
Interesting.
You like
Nice.
Elmore?
Fascinating.
Not me. Maybe you used your trained echidna there.
Oh.
I like the eye. I think the line on a
Oh,
potential eye is
Perhaps.
drop the thing. Or a weird M.
Come on.
I think weird is true. Well, of course you say you're innocent. Does everyone need to vote for the killer? Because that could take a long time, surely one imagines.
You claim one of your fellow detectives is the killer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
Oh,
Oh, bit of a blunder there. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there'll be even more points in your future.
There's one pair
Okay.
of murders left to examine. Not to step on your toes, but may I suggest actually solving the mystery this time?
oh.
I could just throw up from anger. And shellfish.
So I'm seeing a C in the murder of Ewan 3. And another O. Is that an O? Where's another? Why can't I get away from L's in my head? You know what? Let's vote for the murder of my namesake because I think it's a C. Problem is, there's a couple of C's out there.
Aha.
Let's continue.
Not a euphemism.
What's this? Come on.
Come on! I can see this one working better in person. I can see it having a good, like,
Yes,
werewolf
yes.
vibe. Or could be... Do we have a V? No one has a V in their name, though. needs to come from the name.
Let's see.
Don't bring facts into this.
Someone's metaphorical fingerprints are all over this crime.
Okay. Is it the C? And if it is the C,
Let's extrapolate.
I think it might be Clue Doodle. That's not a tank.
By
It's
the
a ghost
way,
tank.
you can use the
Could be an
hurry
O,
up
could be a
button
C,
to
yeah.
speed up the
Oh, come
timer if your fellow detectives are dragging their feet.
I don't think the O in the face
My
is
word.
um
Yes, yes.
like enough, because you couldn't distort the letter very much, or at least I couldn't. Execute him, mob rule. Oh, Clue Doodle. Clue Doodle.
I see.
Come on.
Okay. C for clue, and it's a clue. To point to clue.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh goodness, we're not very good at this, are we?
Sorry we thought you were a homicidal fiend. Take an extra dessert? As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now, where did I...
Oh dear.
Bother.
We need some more weapons to keep this party going.
Oh, okay.
Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
Oh, that's just terrible. But I'm going to submit it anyway. Okay.
Fundamental.
Okay, worst detectives ever. We are pretty rubbish. Done my thing. The drawing's not great. I really like the feel of this game, but I think I'd need to play a few more and in person to sort of get the mechanics down and that sort of argument side. Spotting the letters is also really tricky. I love the characters though. No, I'm not going to scroll down. I'm going to trust you all. If someone's gotten past me, I can rapidly. But it's more fun if I don't try so hard to hide the letters. Yeah, I mean, I think theoretically you could just scribble over the top of it, surely. But I guess it's one of those, like, spirit of the game, what the system allows you to do kind of things.
If you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second.
Okay, coming through. Okay, good to know, hey Potato Boy. Scribbling over won't get you out of it, because the outline is always there. Always. I wonder how often people solve the murders in these games. Various selection of sound effects after the lightning and thunder. It's always fun.
As you were.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
While you're at it, recruit a new accomplice by entering another name. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that really pops.
Yes?
It's done.
Yes.
Eureka! Dandy.
Masterfully done.
Okay.
Oh, I see we have some late arrivals to the
Oh, excellent.
festivities. Please join me in welcoming our new guests.
The Doctor. David. Audlette. Raymond Luxury Yacht. Dom Perignon. Murder Magnet. Bridget Sunsnatch. Head the Horse.
Fashionably late,
Excellent.
but at least they're alive.
For now.
Oh, ruddy hell!
Choose another guest and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
This music is only making them more bloodthirsty.
Okay. People keep attempting to murder.
Well, now we can resume our sweet
God.
fancy turnips. Ow! Even more murders.
Time ends when 4 murders are made. Nice.
Oh yes, ruin the rich guy's party with murders.
Ooh.
Whoever did this is uninvited from my
Wow,
future
wow.
wedding.
Wow. Well, I think we've got a couple of clear W's in WoW, but is that a red herring? I think we need to work out who killed the Doctor. And let me just try and work that out while I'm looking at things. I think we might have a bit of a W in there.
All right.
Or another O. Clue Doodle going with his onus. But not onanism, because that's a different thing. What do we think? Murder, you say? Hey, Zoddy, how you doing? Oh, that is a wonderful GIF, little emote, and I love it. It isn't a hockey stick, you're right. Nor is that it. Oh, that is a carnival strongman, though.
Perhaps.
Do we need to be drawing to the prompt?
Yes.
Have we ruined it by not? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I just want to hear my little guy's help.
I have a strong suspicion about this one.
I think it's an O. I do. I think it's an O. Oh, hang on. It's an S. It's totally an S. I reckon it's Sawbones.
Oh.
Totally Sawbones. Because the problem is, you're all really smart.
Uh-oh.
I was about to gesture with my pointer, but I've literally the part where what appears to be a diamond joins
Alright.
into the string of pearls.
Aha!
I think it looks like an S.
Interesting.
Huh.
Yes.
Yeah, the S above the jewel. Yeah, on its side. It's absolutely Sawbones. 100%.
Well then.
Let's space him. Wait, no, wrong game.
If the room is
What's
voting to
this?
condemn you, now's your last chance to convince them otherwise.
Do you confess? You shall have your day in court. Unless the justice system is inherently biased towards the powerful and wealthy. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. There's one pair of murders left to investigate.
Okay.
One day we'll look back on these murders and laugh.
Okay, so that's the thing. You're supposed to use the props.
There. Come now.
Okay. I think we should reward the person who drew the actual murder weapon by investigating their murder.
Aha. All right.
And the thing is, even after picking up on it the first time round, is that chat too big? I feel like the chat's too big. A little, yeah. I might shrink it down a smidgeroo.
Fascinating. Come on.
Oh,
Tally-ho.
we need chat. There we go. I don't want to get rid of it. I just want to make it a bit smaller.
Let's see.
Okay. Oh, I'm the chief investigator.
The
Excellent.
murderer must have been a person.
Ah, so this.
Aha!
Well, there's another L, but I'm not going to commit to it.
Perhaps.
Is that a
Let's
C?
continue.
Yeah, I think it's a C.
Whoever has
So
the
which
most
C?
votes when time runs out will
We
be
have two
convicted.
C's. Everyone's just voting for me for no reason. The dude with the explosions. Why are we going dude with the explosions? You in dude? Ah, so this. Okay. Look, I'm actually not hating that. I think I'm going to go with the you in the dude with. You in the face. You in the face, Clue and Pants.
Aha.
Alright.
Let's have it.
Nothing but lies.
And a
My
hamster.
apologies for the mistake, Detective. Feel free to take one of my grand pianos for your troubles. It's sad about the deaths, yes, but it does mean more Jordan Almonds for the rest of you. Now how about
Not,
we...
not me.
Not again?
Hope for more murder.
Hurry, you don't want to leave the party without a kill.
I love the guinea pig with the bow tie.
Why
It's a
aren't
good
these
touch.
candles
Like
casting
the
more
character
light?
design's awesome. I love that the guest character design is androgynous. I think that's really good.
Who do I need to...
Oh, murdering.
Oh dear. I do hope none of the bodies hit the...
And the looks on their faces when they're surprised by the murders.
That's it! No one's getting their gift bags now! Honestly, I don't like any of these gifts.
Oh, that's such a WEW, right? With Mr. Hockey?
Here.
But there's 3-4 people with W's in their name.
Yes,
Oh
yes.
God, what's going on with Wistful Nostalgia? I think we gotta go with Mr. Party. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Shody. I appreciate that greatly. Oh, this is what you get for attending Red Blood Manor. The W does look a little too good, doesn't it? But it could be that they're just very clever.
Oh my.
Teagues with the T. Oh. Oh, I see that.
Come on.
Could be an upside down M. We do get to change things upside down. And why would you have a squiggle at the bottom? Oh. Oh, I just tried not to be too loud in my microphone and blew out my soft palate. Oh.
If you don't solve this
I
one
regret that.
fast, then there won't be time
Thank
to
you,
ride the
dude,
boat to
with the
Alaska.
explosions. Thank you kindly. Oh, curses. I think it's a W.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna die on stream. Yeah, if I start bleeding out my ears, just like tell me that, would you please? It's not the spicy cough. I had a test. I'm fine.
Okay, Nissa.
I think
Oh.
it's an M.
Oh.
Oh, it's a V. After all that, it's a V? Has anyone got a V in their name? No, never mind. I'm drinking.
Interesting.
W, maybe?
Here.
Who are we voting for?
Let's see.
Cowfem? Yes.
Interesting.
I like a good bandwagon as much as the next person, and I'm voting for Cowfem.
Oh.
Well? I would
Hooray
take
for
you to the
bandwagon.
authorities, but that would throw off my seating chart. So, sit there and keep the conversation lively. There's one last pair of murders to investigate.
Okay. 1997. Ah, I
I
love
wish
it.
I could help, but I'm just a simple landed gentry with wealth and titles.
Okay, and a tank. Yeah, it works so much better when you actually use the prompts too. I have shame. Filling your cheek pockets with tiny kisses. Yeah, let's do the wistful nostalgia murder.
Aha!
Aha.
Clue wants to go for the tank. The image is just amazing. And it's wistful nostalgia for 1997. Like, what was going on in 1997? I didn't notice the prompts either. Even the second round where I was like, maybe I need to use the prompts, but no. Funnily enough, that picture up there of mine that says tank, I thought about doing a tank. Yeah, Tool, Britpop. Oh no, Britpop was early 2000s, wasn't it? I just watched a mini documentary about it.
On with it.
It is very suspicious. Specifically, that's a different word. Think it's Clue? Yeah, the timing fits. There's a lot that could be a C in there.
My.
It's time to turn
So,
your
Bones,
casual
did you just Google
mistrust into formal
1997?
accusations.
Oh.
First year in Canberra? It was too. Swoopy thing could be an L.
What's this?
The audience thinks Clue Doodle did it too.
Now we're having fun.
A really cursive S in my last one, so I think Stabby.
My word.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. I think I'm still going to stick with Clue Doodle though.
Come on!
I'm even going to say I'm in a bit of a hurry about it.
Yes. Come on!
Cursive letters are a thing in this, yeah.
Out with it!
Using an
The system works.
it
You are
isn't you.
innocent of murder, but guilty of being weirdly suspicious. Now, don't let... Midnight? The party's nearly over and we left, like, a lot of these murders unsolved.
We really did.
Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll
Oh,
give you
God,
points if you're right,
okay.
even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry.
Okay. Who killed Mr. Snrub?
Interesting.
Hammer!
Let's
That's what I
continue.
reckon.
I've got it.
This is when it'll show the letters after the
Very
guessing
well.
ends. Ah, oh, that's good. Okay. Sawbones or Stabby Stick, everyone else. Definitely them. Dude with the T. What is it? T like? It does look medical, doesn't it?
Well then.
I did not. I thought of it.
I knew it. I didn't. Next.
Frank and the tank. Frank's tank. What do we think on this one? It was yes.
Let's extrapolate.
That's what I think. Dude with the T.
Come on!
Dude with the T's got like action lines going on in their pictures.
All right already.
Okay.
Aha!
Let's
I
see.
see.
Come now.
Yes! I like that. There we go. Good cackle. That was good.
Who would have thought? Onward.
Okay. Carnival strongman killed. Wow, 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 wow.
Aha!
Excuse me.
Aha! My.
Very
I'm
well,
not seeing...
Perhaps.
Oh, another L, but there's so many L's.
Come on!
Wait, no, there's only one L. It's Cluin.
Come now.
Interesting.
Let's see what happens. Oh,
Come
I like the timer.
on! Come on!
It wasn't E.
Excellent. Moving on.
Oh, criminy. Is this another S? I think it's another S. And there's so many S's. I think it might be Sawbones or Teagues. Because it can't be Steady Stick with the S because they've already got Hockey Stick visible.
Aha.
I think it's Sawbones.
Let's extrapolate.
Oh. Boo.
Teagues. Teagues has been quiet all night, actually. Oh, too late. Apparently I made my choice.
Aha.
Fascinating.
Too quiet.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh. What's this?
Interesting.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, I can undo it. Nice, Teagues. That was the N.
Yes, fine, keep going.
Okay. JJ Jamazard. Killed by a carnival strongman with an O.
I see.
Which I think makes it Clue Doodle.
Hmm.
Because kind of Sawbones and Cowfem both have O's and both have their kind of like, it can't be Sawbones or Cowfem because they have their carnival strongman
Yes.
showing. I think it's Clue Doodle.
Perhaps.
Desperately trying to redirect. We've already had the one that I murdered.
Boo.
Ew.
Uh-oh.
And the same squiggle, you're right. Here's a little. And you're still voting for me, ahoy potato boy. Just cause. Gotta get it right one time.
Yes, yes.
Let's see.
It was for the children.
I didn't
Plot
vote for you that one
twist.
time. It
Let's
was
keep them coming.
Well, that's ironic. Okay. So again, not me and not Clue Doodle. We have possibly a C, so it could be Cowfem.
Very well. Aha.
Sawbones for an O.
All right.
I'll go Cowfem, I think.
Come on.
Oh.
Aha.
Oh, of course, it will always be the same letter, won't it?
What's this?
There.
Come on.
Aha.
Ah, dang it. Stabby stick. Nicely done, Stabby stick.
Very interesting. Moving on.
Murder Magnet. Carnival Strongman. Not Sawbones. Not Cowfem. What have we
Well
got going
then.
on? We got speech. I think that's Teagues.
Oh.
I don't know why, but I think it's Teagues.
Oh. Tally ho.
And hurry up,
Oh,
Simon.
yes.
Come on.
All right.
Here.
Yes, yes.
Fascinating.
Okay. Dude with the T. That's a big T. Nicely done, dude with the T.
Bravo.
Dude with the explosions. Stabbington. Hockey stick. Can't be stabby stick. Can't be the dude with the T. Cowfem is with a W, so we could have a cursive W in
Very
there.
well.
That could be Cowfem.
Aha.
Uh-oh.
I think Ewan 2 has an A. I don't think there's an A in there. I'm going to go with Cowfem.
Aha. Interesting.
That's what I'm going to do.
Come on.
I see.
I've got it.
What do you think, Clue Doodle?
Let's
We've got a
see.
pretty even spread. You got me.
Alive. Ha. Well, not anymore.
How the game shortens my name to the dude with the T and just happens to give you the right.
Very clever. Let's move on.
Raymond Luxury Yacht. but it's pronounced throat warbler mangrove. Colonel Strongman, not Cowfem, not
Yes.
Sawbones.
All right.
Teagues is with a T, which I'm not seeing in there.
Interesting.
Dude with a T is also with a T, which I'm not seeing in there. Stabby Stick was a C, which there's a lot going
Let's
on in there. I'm going to go with Stabby Stick.
What's this?
Oh.
Clue is you.
Perhaps.
Did I just... Okay.
Aha!
Come on.
Come on! It's 10 o'clock. It's also a long one. Beautifully done, you and two. Both pictures
Quite
are
clever.
fancy. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Bridget Thundersnatch. Oh gosh. Not you and two. Not Teagues.
Aha!
There's a lot going on in there. Cluins are you. So there's a couple of things in there that could be squishy U's. Does someone have E? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember if anyone had an E.
Fascinating.
Yeah, Cluedoodle.
Huh.
Come on.
That's what I think. I have E. Oh, apparently I have the E. There we go.
Let's see.
Nuh-uh.
My word.
The tactic paid off, ahoy potato boy. Look, it's got to be Cluedoodle one of these days. I'm just voting for Cluedoodle. I know you've murdered someone.
Well then.
My, I don't see a U though. I think the belly of the beast is a U, or one of the arms. Look, there's not necessarily any logic there. It's an upside down,
Yes, let's
very
go.
fancy tea. Because it is mine. Nice. Ooh, Finkley Winkleton. Finkley Winkleton. Well, it's not me, because I didn't draw that tank. It's not Cluedoodle, for once. I think there's a T in there. Saggy tank, the Sag.
I see.
It's the Sky Whale tank, for any Canberrans out there. Did anyone have a T? S in the tanks?
Let's see.
Let's extrapolate.
Let's go to the way.
What's this?
My word. There.
See what happens. Teagues. Oh, look at that. Beautifully hidden N. Just beautifully
Excellent
hidden.
work, detectives. Some of you were way off.
Yes.
As
A lot of the
promised,
time.
I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
Well done, Cluedoodle.
But there's also the matter of who the best murderer is.
Oh, the dude with the T.
And you
Excellent
brought the
work.
most popular accomplices.
Haha.
And our overall winner is...
The dude with the T. Best detective, best murderer, best accomplices.
Congratulations! Don't forget to
Excellent
make
work.
up
I was the
something
second
really
best
good for
murderer,
your
me.
alibis.
I was
Ta-ta!
not anywhere near the best. I was the 6th detective of 8. I know how that works. Oh, sorry. There we go. It is very long. Curse Darren, I am afraid that the audience can join, but this was just the last of my games. It is time for me now to do what I do, which is to read a bedtime story and sign off for the evening. Thank you very much for checking in though, Curse Darren, and I apologize that you missed out. Next week we will play some more of these, some of the other games. It is story time. Thank you for such fun, the dude with the explosions. Thank you for joining us. It was excellent having someone. The second one was definitely the pick of those two for me. You like the murder mystery one the best? I very much enjoy. I think I like the Wheel of Enormous Proportions best, and I think I would enjoy Weapons Drawn more as an in-room game. I think like a proper party game. Yes. Has dimmed the lights. Oh, should I dim the lights? A little bit. So I'm about to read a story. Before I do, I would like to play some job interview was one of my favorite friends. Cool. Yeah, the randomness of the wheels does seem a little bit unsatisfying. I agree with that. I still enjoyed very much the questions, but yes, I agree with the randomness not being the bestest. But yes, we should play some in-person games sometime, Purdy. Now that we're actually allowed other humans in our houses, we should do that. I was going to say thing. What I was going to say was, as often is the case when I'm sorting stuff out very close to my go time, extra ready for story time, Calfam Gem. We can do that on Thursday. Do what on Thursday? Human visitors. You absolutely can, and I'm super happy for you, Crack Sawbones, and everyone down in Melbourne. You have done it so hard, and it is absolutely awesome that happens. Yes. Again, at the start, I did not do the acknowledgement of country, which I intend to do every time, but I frequently forget because my brain doesn't work and I haven't given myself a running sheet. So as I'm about to sign off and read you all a story, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners and custodians of this land, being the Ngunnawal people, and I would like to pay my respect to the elders, past, present, and emerging, and extend that respect to any Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander people who might watch this or have watched it just now. Yes, so and I apologise deeply for not doing that at the top, which I should have done. You have been away from society for so long. I'm sure you'll pick it all up. Remember pants. Going outside the house. Pants. So it just leaves now, because when I finish the story, I'll send you a couple of YouTube videos. They'll explain everything. You mean leg prisons? Pants. Calfemgem, Sawbones is generally a pants-wearing human. And that is why I'm just reminding them at this point in time. I'm going to sign off when I finish the story, as is my wont. So I'll just leave you all now saying, be kind to yourselves and be kind to those around you. Hopefully everything opening up is a good thing and is not stressing you out too much. And I'm sorry if it is. What was the song? The song was called, we talked about the Girl from Ipanema sample. It was called The Girl from Rio by Anita with 2 T's. And let me see if I can drop a YouTube link in the description, because that's the kind of thing that technology lets me do. The Girl from Rio, Anita. Okay.
Being stuck at home is no day.
No, don't mute me. Oh, for God's sake. Yep. There we are. It's an awesome film clip. It's very 50s and calendar girlish. Cool. That was cool. And now I'm going to read a story. And the story is... Oh, I'm such a foolish human. The story is The Story of an Idiot. No, I've already got that. So what I want that one to be is... Oh my goodness. That one, I think. I need to do a bunch of preparation-y things. Okay, so are we all sitting comfortably, foursquare on our bodies? Well, let's begin. There I am. And tonight's story, but first I've got to say that I love the amount of leg the boys in that clip are wearing. Yes, it's very impressive. So, The Happy Hockey Family by Lane Smith. This is a Viking book. Okay. This is a book about the hockey family. In this book, you will read stories about them and tubas, airplanes, balloons, skateboards, birthdays, boats, chores, dishes, naps, ants, toys, and Cousin Stinky. The Happy Hockey Family, Lane Smith, a Viking book. We are the Hockey family. I am Mr. Hockey. I am Mrs. Hockey. I am Baby Hockey. I am Henry Hockey. I am Holly Hockey. I am Newton. Balloon story. I have a balloon. Do you have a balloon? I have a balloon. My balloon is red. If you had a balloon, what color would it be? My balloon is red. Pop. I have a string. Do you have a string? I have a string. Look at that. Being happy with what he's got. Holly's boat. Holly's boat will not float. Little boat, why won't you float? Asks Holly. Do not be afraid, little boat. You can do it. Float. You're right, said Holly's boat. I can do it. I can do it. Holly's boat floated away and away. Holly had to buy a new boat. But he was a happy boat. Henry's birthday. Today is Henry's birthday. Hooray! Look, Henry has made a list of presents he wants. For my birthday, I want a new set of crayons, an electric car, a black and white pony with a silver saddle. Phew! Today is the day after Henry's birthday. Look, Henry has made a list of the presents he wants next year. For my 8th birthday, I want an electric car, a black and white pony with a silver saddle, but looks like he's used his new set of crayons to cross things out and make changes. Chores Quiz 1. Today was Holly's day to do the laundry. See if you can match the pocket items before and after the dryer. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think the money is obvious, and the other things, well. I have done that, Clue and Pants. Ask me how long it's taken me to work that out. Chores Quiz number 2. Today was Henry's day to do the dishes. Can you guess how many dishes this many pieces make? Oops. I believe it was my 4th story time when I worked out I could just read the OBS screen. Ant farm. I have to study nature. I have an ant farm. These ants are my responsibility. Responsibility is a big word. It means my ants count on me to take care of them. For example, today is a very hot day. My ants have no windows to open. How can I help? It is my responsibility. I know how. My ants count on me to take care of them. Taken the lid off. Oh dear. New kitchen. Mr. and Mrs. Hockey have remodeled their kitchen. See the white cabinets. See the shiny counters. See the shelves for spices and cereals and sugar. Pretty kitchen. New kitchen. Clean kitchen. Coat story. I have a white coat. Do you have a white coat? I have a white coat. I have a snowy white coat. I have a snow splash. Oh dear. I have a white hat. Do you have a white hat? I have a white hat. Oh. Grandma Hockey. Grandma has come to visit. Grandma's perfume smells like flowers. Lots and lots of flowers. Grandma, do you hear the magic monkey? He is calling us from outside. Open the window so we can hear him, Grandma. Open the window wide. Toys. We like our toys. We take care of our toys. We do not want our toys to become broken. We want to keep our toys for a long time. Cousin Stinky has come over to play. Where are your toys? He asks. What toys? We ask. We do not know what the word means. Cousin Stinky has left. We like our toys. Oh, very nice. But also, Henry's airplanes. I make paper airplanes. See the airplanes fly? Holly has come into the room. She is upset. She can't find her homework. I think I'll go outside to play now. Holly's lullaby. Henry is taking his nap. Poor Henry. He is very tired. He is tired from chasing me around all day with a dead spider. Poor Henry. Nap time is good. Nap time is good for Henry. Nap time is good for Dolly's too. My Dolly needs a nap. I will play Dolly a lullaby to help her sleep. That's my tuba noise. Skateboard. We do not skate down the hill. We do not like broken bones. We always play safe. What does not have bones to break? Dollies do not have bones. Lucky Dolly. The zoo. The Hockeys are at the zoo. I like the birds, says Mr. Hockey. I like the monkeys, says Mrs. Hockey. I like the fish, says Henry Hockey. I like the deer, says Holly Hockey. I like the seals, says Baby Hockey. I like the crocodiles, says Newton. The Hockeys are home from the zoo. I like the birds, says Mr. Hockey. I like the monkeys, says Mrs. Hockey. I like the fish, says Henry Hockey. I liked the deer, says Holly Hockey. I like the seals, says Baby Hockey. Can you see the picture? Henry's bedtime story. Holly, do you know the story of the monster who comes to steal little children in the night? He comes into Ken's bedrooms at 12 midnight. Big monster, scary monster, bad monster. I will lock the door after you leave, said Holly. You don't have to worry about that, silly. The monster only comes in through the windows. Candy apple story. I have a candy apple. You have a candy apple. I have a candy apple. My candy apple is crunchy. Is your candy apple crunchy? My candy apple is crunchy. Oh dear. Crack. Oh no. I have a tooth for the tooth fairy. Do you have a tooth for the tooth fairy? I have a tooth for the tooth fairy. Cousin Stinky and the Stinky family have come to visit. Mr. Stinky has his box of vacation slides. Mrs. Stinky is holding a fruit cake. It is time to turn out the lights. It is time to say goodbye. Goodbye from the Hockey family. Knock, knock. Goodbye. Good night. Hello, Gemma's. I'm afraid I've just finished up, but I hope you have a wonderful evening and find other games to play.